Well, as you can see, it's another gray day out this morning. But for this episode of Chasing Trains, well, I guess you could say we're getting all steamed up.
Well, it's top of the morning to you.
A little rocking out there going on?
A little bit.
What was it? I didn't notice.
Pantera.
Oh, that was Pantera. It must have been early Pantera.
Cemetery gates. So in a previous Chasing Trains video, you may recall that my tripod melted because it was so hot. That was at
Railtown, right?
Yeah, that this little chingus here was unable to work while I went out to the trunk of my car a few days ago. This is after having purchased a new tripod, and I was going to throw this away, but it works now.
Oh, it's like your self-healing tripod.
So
it's a miracle.
I reinforced it up here with some super glue, and we're going to see how it works today. I brought my new tripod also, just in case this one takes a shit, but we'll see. You got a bleep tool.
So in case it wasn't obvious from the intro there, we're chasing trains today. We're at Niles Canyon. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot at the Niles boarding station, and they're running the number 4, which is a Clover Valley. It's 2662T articulated locomotive, and yeah, and they're running the number 7, which is the Skookum. That's a visiting locomotive. It's a 2442, also articulated. Someone just came out of the fiberglass paradise.
It's all good.
How you feeling?
Lighter.
Yeah, you good?
Oh yeah.
Cool. It's nice that they have little wash-up stations in there, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You don't have to pee on your hands anymore and wash.
Well, the pee is for the rinsing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Gary's here, and Jamie's also here. You might remember Jamie was on the 9010 in Niles Canyon Chasing Trains. He's Mr. Chasing Trains. He has the Chasing Trains shirt, the Chasing Trains phone case. I think he has a Chasing Trains mug. He loves Chasing Trains. So this is what we're doing, and that's where we're going. And we got this guy. Alright, so the Skookum just arrived with part of the train. That might be the whole train, I'm not sure. I know they came down with only part of the train yesterday. So you said you've never been to this spot, right? This vantage point?
Nope.
What do you think of that? It's pretty decent, huh?
Nice, yeah. You got a little bit of a hike to get up here. Almost died. But we're all good.
Put it down here.
Huh?
I'm gonna push it down.
Okay.
Oh. Try not to kill myself.
Hey, there we go. That's good. Oh yeah, look at the size of that root.
That's what she said.
I was gonna say, watch us slide down the hill.
Let me look. Oh. Gardening time. Oh no, it's not any better.
No?
I use this as a crutch going
yeah.
up and down the hill.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, how come you don't have the special North Korean steam
Oh yeah, the
steam microphone?
I was going to get it
Yeah?
when I went back to the car to meet you guys, but the plans changed.
Well, you should have said something. We could have met you there. We got plenty of time. So what's happening here is, I don't think we realized this would happen, but they're doing a photo run by right here. I've seen them do this in the past at this location, but didn't know they were going to do it here today. Oh, someone just ran down the hill there.
Because of the water animal.
Did you get a good shot at that other Vallejo Mills? Vallejo Mills is that park where we just were.
Yeah, did I get
Was it a good shot?
Oh, that was great
Was it?
video.
Yeah.
That was great video.
Even without the special steam microphone. Did you get a good shot up there, Kevin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that was good.
switching those engines and everything, that made the day.
That was really cool. And then a freight train went by in the background.
Yeah.
Then a passenger train did too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I didn't have my camera rolling for that.
Yeah, I got mine zoomed up because I heard it coming.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're chasing trains.
Certainly are.
Chasing trains is hard work.
Yes, it is.
Jamie has to stay in top athletic shape to do this.
That's right. I have to have my Gatorade.
You have a sponsorship with Gatorade, endorsement, product endorsement.
No, but I might as well have one.
Yeah. You have a product endorsement with TSG Multimedia Teespring store though.
That's right.
You got the Chasing Trains shirt. You got the Chasing Trains phone case. You have the Chasing Trains mug too, right?
No. Oh, actually, yeah, 'cause you gave me it
Right?
for Christmas. Yeah. Mr. Chasing Trains.
You had to think about that for a minute.
Yeah.
This is a little preview because we're going to be seeing Jamie a little bit later. You're riding the train in the morning run, going to chase it with us in the afternoon. How's the ride so far?
It's been going good. I got to ride on the Yosemite Valley observation car and got to ride on the outside platform.
Oh, cool.
So that was really cool.
Did you meet Wes?
No.
Wes actually owns the car.
Oh, okay.
He's the big guy with the vest.
Oh,
If you look around, you'll see him in there somewhere.
okay.
Yeah, super nice guy. So yeah, so that's Jamie, Mr. Chasing Trains.
That's right. That's my nickname.
Yep, he'll be back later.
I think that's my nickname from now on for
I think it is.
the
'cause it-
90-10 episode, this
Right.
episode, and anything in the future.
Probably.
Hey,
Look, I found Gary. He's peeing in between these two cars over here. Oh, you're not peeing. You're sending a text message.
I'm sending a video, but I'm screwing up, so I'm doing my usual.
Screwing up.
Screwing up, yeah.
So something really cool happened here. The train just went toward Pleasanton. This is about as far as the line goes, and the tracks recede there in the distance behind me, over there through that underpass that goes under the UP Main. And they don't go too far past that, but that train's gone out of sight. So they've gone probably as far east as any train has gone here in a very long time. So it's kind of a neat thing to see that. And basically that track, if you follow it, the grade goes all the way to Pleasanton. And I think the end goal for the PLA and the Niles Canyon Railway right now is to end up in Pleasanton. And that's the progress that they've made. It's pretty cool to see, especially having been here and lived here and seen this for so long, and it hasn't been there. So it's pretty neat.
Verona was established for William Randolph Hearst. He built an estate up on the hill here, and the SP put in a station. They actually had a little lean-to station here and a siding, so that when he took all his rich friends out to his estate around Sunol, they came here, and he named it Verona because it reminded him of Italy, of Verona, Italy, and the surroundings. So that's why it's called Verona.
Oh, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. And Hearst siding is still here. That's the
Hearst siding.
That's the interchange, or I guess they call it an interchange, isn't it? Or is it just a connection?
Well, it's the siding. It's on the UP.
Hearst siding is the connection, though, for Niles Canyon to get stuff to and from.
Yeah, but this is the Hearst siding here on the old Western Pacific. So the Western Pacific has the Hearst name, and he named the stop here on the SP Verona.
So I guess that's actually another point of interest that people might want to know about.
That's right. Yeah.
This right-of-way or grade there behind Gary, which is now the UP Main, was the Western Pacific Main at one point, and the grade here behind Kevin, which is what we've been following Niles Canyon Railway on, is the original Southern Pacific grade through Niles Canyon. So, which actually was the old Western Pacific, not the one that we know, but there was another one before.
That's
it's very
right, the original Western.
Yeah, it's very confusing if you don't know these things.
Yeah.
Something else very historic about this location right here is that we actually have the predecessor to this locomotive and all iron horses right here, and it's actually right over there.
Oh yeah. The
and
flesh horse.
That's right.
The horse.
That's right.
Yeah, the flesh horse is the predecessor to the iron horse.
Yeah, the Pharaoh equine is just an equine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit later now. We came back down to Niles to get some lunch.
Yeah.
But while we were waiting up at that last place where we were waiting for the train, this nice little old lady comes up and says to Gary, I guess she talked to you, Gary, because you looked like an old person like she was.
Yeah, that's right.
So she goes up to Gary and she says, is there a special train coming? What's going
You have
on
to use
here?
an English accent because she had an English
Is
accent.
there a special train coming? What's going on here? And what did you tell her, Gary?
I said it's Reagan's funeral train.
Right? And she believed him at first, but it had to click a little bit, and then she knew. She knew that Gary, what we know about Gary, which is he might deliver the misinformation straight, but it's still misinformation.
Yep.
That was pretty damn funny, though. Hey, Mr. Chasing Trains, did you get a good shot?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, looking forward to some more.
Oh, hey, it's Gary.
Fantastic.
How you doing, Gary?
Great shots, great shots.
Yeah?
Steam locomotives too.
Are they tremendous?
They should start building them again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Definitely.
but they should probably burn coal.
coal.
Yeah,
Good
clean coal. Yeah,
Where they really wash it nice and clean.
yeah,
It would bring up the coal industry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are they Russian steam engines? Because they're Russian around here.
Okay, that's. Are you trying to get him to speak Russian again?
No, that was his line
That
from
was my line.
the live steam video.
I guess it was.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a good memory. I'd forgotten all about that. What you doing there?
Chasing trains.
Yeah, we're set up. Where are we set up there then?
We're at Sunol.
Yeah, we've
Waiting
been
for the skookum to come through the semaphores.
we've been here before.
That's right, for 90-10. Unfortunately, my shot got deleted along with half of my videos from that day, but
It happens to the worst of us.
unfortunately.
Gary, you're looking really professional over there.
I am. I'm a pro.
We're all professionals here.
Right.
This car behind me here is the Yosemite Valley 330 observation car. This is one that you may have heard me talking about, helping whenever I could on it, trying to help get it roadworthy again, and it looks really amazing. It was really, I think Wes, the owner of the car, had a huge push to get the car ready for this event here today. This is one shot that I've been becoming kind of fond of. I got my GoPro down on the tracks there, or in between the tracks, I suppose you could say. And one thing I will say is don't try that on the main line.
Unless you plan on getting yelled at.
Yeah, yelled at or trespassing or whatever.
That guy down there taking a leak?
Could be. I say don't try that on the main line because, you know, a train can come anywhere from any direction.
Any direction.
Yeah. But here, we know the train isn't here yet because we just left Sunol. And
there's only one train running
right?
on this line.
It wasn't leaving yet, and there's only one train running, and it would be impossible for it to get here by now.
If something comes from that way, something's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Terribly wrong.
There's nothing that could come from that way because the track ends.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If something comes from that way, something has gone horribly wrong.
Unless it's a high railer.
Yeah, so what do you think of your day so far?
It's been good.
Yeah?
Unlike the last Chasing Trains video in Jamestown, it's actually not 10,000 degrees here today.
Your tripod didn't melt.
It did not melt.
We were looking at that earlier.
Which was nice. And yeah, it's been good. I didn't break a sweat today.
Oh.
Which is good.
I did.
And we even hiked.
I broke a sweat when I was doing the pruning of that one bush down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I came out of the can sweaty too, remember?
Oh, that's right, that's right.
It was really humid in there.
That was, well, I don't think that's why you were sweating.
It wasn't. No, that was from doing work.
Oh.
How's your day going there, Jamie?
Well, if I don't accidentally delete my videos, it'll be better than the last episode.
Oh, accidentally delete your videos. What happened? Why don't you tell everybody what happened there?
Oh yeah, I'll embarrass myself even more. So, I'm going to upload my videos of the 9010 from our last episode, and I don't know how, but I was on the wrong window screen on my computer. I was on the window for my memory card, and for some reason I had to recopy everything onto my computer, but when I went and deleted it all was all off of my memory card. It wasn't off of my local
instead of off the computer.
Off on the computer. So I ended up losing about half of my videos.
Well, now though, when you, at least on my Mac, when you empty something into the trash, it stays there until you empty the trash. It wasn't like that? Wasn't it in your recycle bin? No,
it didn't go to the recycle bin. I guess I should have paid attention to that, but
oh boy,
it was the end of the day, and we'd been out chasing 9010, so I guess I was a little punchy at the time. So,
as a matter of fact, I think one of the last places the Chasing Trains audience saw you was right here where we are, because we filmed the 9010 here, right? With Hunter and
here
Gary.
I am again.
Yeah. Oh, you're checking your hair to make sure your hair's good?
Yeah.
I'm just coming back to see how if you're having a good day or not.
I just want to make sure I'm photogenic for you. Having a great time.
Yeah? Did you get all the shots you were figuring on?
Everyone.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then some.
What about the lady in the Reagan train?
Oh yeah, she was really happy to see the funeral train.
So one of the other cool things about this GoPro is it has a Wi-Fi network, I guess, that it starts up, and you can monitor it from over here and start the recording when the train's coming, and you can stop the recording from over here too. So it's really handy that way.
Here we go.
This is something we were hoping for. I'm not sure if you can see up there, but those signals on the UP main turned red. Something is heading this way from that direction, and that will be the ACE train that just started running on Saturdays today. This is the first day it has run on a weekend in regular service. So we're going to have the ACE train coming over the UP main, and the Niles Canyon train is under the bridge over here by Verona. So this should be a pretty cool shot. Oh, that was a cool bonus, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wait, there's more.
Is there yet more?
No, that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a cool little bonus.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any maintenance of way stuff run on the line like that. So that was really cool.
I sure as hell know I've never seen that.
Yeah. So I know it looks like we're done here, but we're not really done. Gary's done.
He is spent.
Are you done, Gary?
I'm done. Well done.
How done are you?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have fun chasing trains?
I'm all trained out. Which one is mine? I think mine's on the bottom.
Yours is on the bottom.
Well, if you're going to be worn out from anything, trains is probably the best.
Yeah,
thing
my
to be worn
dogs are
out
going to
from.
love it. Dog's
Yeah.
going to have pizza tonight.
Pizza for potato.
Yeah, pizza for potato. So we'll see you all on the next trip.
Thanks for coming, Gary.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a great time.
See you on the next chasing
Yeah,
trains.
and I'll see you tomorrow.
You will see me tomorrow.
Hopefully.
All right.
Okay.
Be careful driving.
Okay.
Okay, so this is probably our last shot today. We're set up here at Brightside, the entrance to Brightside Yard. Oh, there's someone behind me.
Hey!
But this is the shot. If you look back here, looking into the sun here, but that's the grade crossing into the road that leads to Brightside Yard. We have something that's kind of an oddity here, which is working wigwags on that grade crossing and the one down the track. I don't know if you can see it in the picture there, but it's behind me and further down the track from the one you're looking at. Working wigwags at both of those. So that alone for some people would be enough to come out here and look at this place. But this is a cool event, and I like the little bit of history about the fact that this railroad is the true completion of the Transcon. It was not in Promontory. That was only the connection to Sacramento from the East Coast. And what used to happen back then was you'd have to get on a riverboat from Sacramento to get out to the Pacific Ocean. Then when this line was completed in September of 1869, that really completed the Transcontinental Railroad, because you could get on a train on the East Coast and theoretically you could stay on that same train until you reached Oakland. And that's how you got to the Pacific Ocean from the East Coast. So I kind of like that bit of history. It's something that I think probably most people don't realize, and it's kind of their claim to fame here. But it's legit though. I mean, that's really what happened. So anyway, we're waiting for our last shot. Jamie just pulled up. You probably heard him honking at us. So he'll have an update of how soon they're going to be up here. We'll see you later.
Should be in about 3 hours.
Oh, hope it's not 3 hours. I'm tired. Yeah, I probably look tired too, don't I? Ah.
You look like shit.
Are you sure you don't want to turn that thing around so you can't see the picture?
Shut up.
Yeah. Why is he so defensive, you say? This brilliant guy had this thing turned around most of the day.
Yeah.
And was looking at the phone on the wrong side. But hey, at least it didn't get in the way of the lens. Are you breaking into that guy's car? You better not. I know that guy. He'll kick your ass. I know that guy. There it is. It's our last setup. And as usual, we got more tripods than we got people.
Yep.
That's right.
So our train's going to be heading around that curve right there soon. And those little wigwags I was talking about, which are right there, they're also known as electric flagmen or something like that.
Magnetic flagmen.
Magnetic flagmen. I knew something flagmen.
These are real magnetic flagmen too. That's the company that made these.
Is it?
Yeah.
They'll be going off, and the ones down there will be going off. That's the other wigwags down there that I was mentioning before. And we'll have a train. Should be fun. Well, ladies, that's it.
That's it.
So,
So Skookum, I thought Skookum was supposed to come back, but maybe not.
oh, it'll come back. I don't know if I'm going to be alive by the time it comes back, but it'll come back. What did you think, though? Was it worth it?
Definitely worth it.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah?
A little chilly now, but I'm not going to complain because the last time I was out with you, we were melting.
No, your tripod was melting.
My tripod was melting, yes.
And it seems like it behaved.
It did.
Let's have a look and see if it worked out okay.
It did. This Chinggis still works.
Yeah, look at that.
So,
No melting tripods today.
yeah.
All right.